Dear brothers of planet Earth, I am Ashtar Sheran. A lot of turbulence, a lot of winds, a lot of changes. Yes, a lot going on. Many may say that everything is part of the planet's mechanism to maintain itself. That is, everything is part of everyday life. So everything will depend on how each one will see what is happening on the planet. As long as everything is seen as something normal, something predictable, it's great because it doesn't create fanfare. It doesn't create more fear, and everything happens in order to fulfill what each thing is being destined for. Look around you. Does everything look the same? Is everything as it always was? If you stop to observe, you will see that a lot of things are out of the ordinary, out of context, out of season. But many continue to insist that this is all normal. So be it, let it all be normal. Only one thing never changes and will never change until the final moment. The attempt to bring fear, to bring more problems, to bring something that you are already very afraid of and that they are promoting more and more. So it's up to each of you to choose the way forward. That path that will lead to change will lead to the evolution of your race and the planet. Or that path of fear, of stagnation, of not wanting to know anything, just living what is there to be lived and suffered. We have said it over and over again for a long time. Everything is tested and retested many times, and we have always found the middle way, the one that leads to the greatest possible balance. So a lot has changed, a lot has changed, we can say in response to your own changes. No, we are not giving up anything, we are not altering the end result. We just change the coordinates and the ways of doing it, according to what your world presents us with. If there is a point of imbalance on the planet, we cannot in any way foster this imbalance. We have to add our actions, everything that will bring balance at that point. So you can see that it's not a stalled process, that it's not a process where we're all sitting around waiting for the right moment. We work all the time, because their initiatives are still active. They want to try anyway to do something against the planet. Our attention is 100% and constant, on every little point on this planet. We are not standing still, we are not resting, as many are thinking, that we are buying time, we are stalling, we are trying to find the way to do it because we still don't know how to do it. The great truth is that we don't worry about it, because we know what we're doing, and nothing is standing still. We are working, we are making it happen in many parts of the planet. But you don't know. A lot of what we're doing we can't just come in and say what it is, because that could cause more problems than it solves. We have groups of our own, transiting the planet as ordinary people, as human beings just like you, and you don't realize it, but they are there. They are beings that prepared themselves for a long time to return to live in the third dimension. And now they are totally on the surface of the planet, because we need people to trust, we need people who give us the events there at that point, at that moment, so that we can always act quickly in any situation. So there are not a few, there are thousands, who move among you like ordinary people, observing, feeling the energy of the place. Feeling the minds that are there because they are extremely powerful beings, who have been preparing for a long time to remain in Tercera, a good part of the day. It may be that one of you right now says, "Yeah, well, I found some strange people walking around here." It may be. It may be that you remember a human being who has different characteristics from the others. If you watch very calmly, you will see that they have differences. But your day-to-day is so busy that you rarely observe your own brothers. But it is good that it continues, because if they are discovered, it will be dangerous for them and we will have lost an important source of communication on the planet. So let them remain incognito, almost invisible on the surface itself. But we're not doing anything, are we? We are here playing chess, playing other games that you know because we have nothing to do but wait for the big day, the day we show up. Yes, this thought abounds in many minds on the planet, don't think so? Many think that everything we say here is nonsense, that we are not in your skies, that we are not doing anything, that we have not cleaned the planet. That everything is still as it has always been, coordinated by those who arrived here. What can we do about it? Nothing for now. Only when the day comes when we cover your skies with our ships, then it may be that these people really believe that we are here. We have been showing off a lot, many on the surface have seen us. We no longer make a point of hiding, on the contrary, we are being shown a lot. And many like to look at the sky and see our lights, our movements. And many still think they are planes, satellites, anything else except ships. Unfortunately. So for those who still doubt, for those who still think that all of this is a big deception with human minds, prepare your heart, because you will have surprises. Soon we will appear, soon we will speak, soon we will show the truths. Don't you want to see the truths? Then you will see. It will be a lot of suffering, it will not be easy days, it will be very tense moments, very difficult for the entire surface of the planet. But you will need to live with it, you will need to be sure of what actually happened on the planet. So yes, each of you take a path, make a decision, make a choice. Which side to be on the side of light, on the side of those who want the good for others, love for others, or on the side of those who taught them ephemeral pleasures, addictions, drugs, violence, wars, power. Notice how many things I put on each side. Light brings only one important thing, love, this feeling, yes, it unfolds in thousands, but it is the main thing. However, the now might bring so many other things, which is exactly what attracts many, attracts those who have weak minds and who need the subterfuges they put in place to survive. So my brothers, it has already been said here, open your hearts and ask to see the truth. Do it. Ask to know our whole truth and you will know it, and you will see it, and you will feel it. Try it, don't be afraid, we won't appear in chorus and group in front of you, we'll just make you aware of what we are and what we're doing. Only that. And each of you will begin to feel in your hearts what we are feeling. Because everyone who opens his heart to listen to us, to listen to our truth, will make a direct connection with us and hear our voices, will feel all our love, will participate in our meetings. Because he asked for it. So just do it. How to make? There is no recipe, there is no magic phrase. You need to be in your I am presence and ask it to bring you the whole truth, everything you need to know about us, about everyone in your heaven. That you can be part of this whole process, and that whenever possible, you want to participate in our meetings. Do it, surrender, and the moment you want to connect with us, just call us, call me. Commander Ashtar Sheran, I want to be among you. And you will be by our side, in our minds, in our socializing, learning and seeing how everything here works. And it will be a great joy and a great pleasure to show each one of you how we are, and what we do. Commander Ashtar Sheran, channeled by Vania Rodriguez, received from Facebook. Thank you for watching Universal Lighthouse Galactic Messages and Spiritual Teachings. Please use your own personal discernment on all content posted. If you enjoyed the different authors that are shared, please subscribe to their content as well. You can visit our blog page at universallighthouse.com and subscribe to receive daily posts via your email. And while you are there, tune in to Universal Lighthouse Radio, broadcasting 24/7 for your vibrational needs. Again, that's universallighthouse.com.